Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption. This is episode 12, and as you can see, it's a bit of a different starting point from what I was saying at the end of the last one. I've gone ahead and gathered up the rest of the materials needed for the Daedalus and Son Strangers mission, so I figured since he's the last one in Mexico, we'd go ahead and finish him off, and then we can strictly focus on the rest of the North American ones after this one.
Hey, Kinnear.
Oh, hello again, sir. Oh, you are kind. Thank you for bringing me these materials. I'll be cooking up a batch of adhesive in no time.
Glad to be of service. Let me know when your machine's ready for your maiden voyage.
Oh, I will indeed, sir. I'd like witnesses to the glory of man soaring through the air like an eagle. An eagle, sir! But my name's not Charles Kinnear.
Come back in a couple of days. Fantastic. Well, I thought we would be finishing him off. Maybe we'll have to come back to him later. What's that? There's something over there. Let me see where we're at here. I believe there's a shop close by where we can get some money. And I see a save house. Looks fairly close as well. Yeah, right down there. So there's a safe house. So we can go there and save, and maybe after it's done saving, we'll be able to come back and finish him off. Did quite a bit of hunting in between episodes. Since the rest of the North American levels are unlocked, now we can go into the mountains and hunt things like, elk and bears and sheep and whatnot, so I took advantage of that. The bears are pretty tricky. They ganged up on me in one spot. I had 7 of them coming at me at the same time once, and that was interesting because they'll really rough you up. They're pretty much one-hit kills. Like, if you get more than one coming after you and one swipes you, you might as well count on dying when the next one comes running your way. Unless you're fairly quick at opening up your menu and healing with your, medicine, which I'm not, so. I definitely recommend the Deadeye and a powerful weapon for them. Which, I still have not unlocked the Buffalo Rifle for some reason. So I don't know, maybe that'll open up here pretty quick once we knock out a mission in the North American area. The upper eastern region. Oh, there's trouble. Marston to the rescue, baby.
Gracias, cariño. Ese tipo era muy machista.
I know. You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
Alright, so let's see. What the hell is that crawling on the ground over there? Oh, look at that. No, don't shoot the dog. Shoot the... not the person either. Come on, John.
Dead now.
Alright, so let's see if Daedalus and Son is ready for us now. Shit, no he's not. Okay, well... I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and fast travel up to Lights, Camera, Action, finish that off, and then make our way to I Know You, and see where we're at after that. God, that's pretty disappointing. I was really wanting to wrap that one up right off the bat. If I'd known that it was going to require another trip back, I would have just given him the materials in between episodes, so I do apologize. But in the interest of, y'all being able to see as much as you can, I guess it might be beneficial. Sometimes I think the strangers detract from the experience, but, they're not always the best stories, or even sometimes the most necessary ones, I guess, for the experience, but They are strangers, and they do have story elements. For the most part, they're fairly entertaining for me. You know, there's a lot of interesting characters that John meets on his little adventure, I guess you could say. His epic quest for a normal life.
Mr. McKenna, what are you doing here? Thought you were running a film company.
Oh, Marston, how the fates have spurned me. The muses cajole and lament my foolish nature. The hubris. The hubris!
It gets the best of us.
I've lost everything. Every last dime I invested in that studio. Gone. The production was delayed by weather. That fool spatchcock fell in love with the cameraman and ran off to Canada. Damn you, the gods of bad weather! And the hearts of vain men. Guess I'll have to go and make dreams elsewhere.
Good luck.
It'll take more than luck to stop me.
No, that's wrapped up, huh?
I have a career to resurrect.
Okay. Oop, don't go in the tent.
Now, sir, I have a career.
Don't go in the tent. Do they have a store here? No, they don't have a store here. Oh, I did get some maps, so we can go ahead and apply those. Because I believe these should give us a trophy once they both get activated.
Oh my, this has made my day. It is you, isn't it? You're the man who made my day and my friend from great on the rest of church. It'd be an honor to reward you on his behalf, if I may.
He wants to give us some money.
I'm a man of small means, but no matter. Take your pick from the supplies I have. What's mine is yours.
Thank you, partner. I owe you one.
Hell yeah. I heard him talking to me. I thought he was going to try and duel me or something like that. And I'm not really wanting to do one of those right now. So, actually, you know, I haven't really done any of them. Aside from the one that was required for the outfit unlock, I haven't even dueled anybody. Well, and that guy down in Mexico. So I take it back. I have dueled a couple of people. But I suppose we can get on the horse now and go ahead and show off the countryside. This is the new terrain north of Thieves Landing, and as you can see, fairly mountainous. It gets more mountainous the further north we go. Maybe we'll see some buffalo. The buffalo are only found in this area, and there's only like 49 or 50 of them, somewhere around there. And once you kill them, and this is a nice touch, I think, once you kill the last buffalo, yeah, speak of the devil, there are no more. So that's a nice touch. It's a good statement, because I don't know what the status is now, but I know for the longest time these were, I want to say they were on an endangered species list, which is a shame because they're a beautiful animal, and if you've ever seen one in person, I mean, they're gorgeous. They have, it's kind of hard to describe, you know. It's a bit like a horse. They're so friggin' powerful. And they're so bulky with muscle, but they're so graceful as well when they're up and running. You know, in the free, sort of open environment, they're very gorgeous to look at. There was actually a buffalo preserve about 30 miles from where I grew up. And I used to go there with my father, and we would just kind of watch them, you know, for a few hours. Just relax and sort of enjoy an animal in its natural environment, you know, and it was awesome. Very gorgeous animals. Oop, can't get over the rock. So let's finish this guy off, because I think this is the last one for him.
Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
Interesting. Interesting. And this little area down here, we'll be getting back to at another point. Most likely not in this episode. Got some flowers here. Oh, good lord, fell right through the earth. Look at that. It must have been in quicksand. Oh, thank God we got out of that one alright, huh? At least it didn't take 15 minutes to pick that one, otherwise Martian might have been a goner. Okay. Oops. Where was I know you? Or not I know you. Daedalus and Son's right there. He's not ready yet. So, let's head on up to Blackwater and meet up with the G-Man.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll have to stop at a shop and get some more ammo because I'm running low. I mean, I did a lot of hunting. Well, and I haven't bought ammo for quite a while either, so I kind of ran out on a couple of weapons. I recently started restocking. Right before I hit record, I had actually been in Thieves Landing and cleared out that shop for ammo, as well as the one here in Blackwater. So maybe Blackwater will be restocked. But this is Blackwater. Nice big town by the ocean, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's a big ass lake, but it's a big body of water regardless. And I believe this is the depiction of New York in the old Western times. Like if you want to compare cities, you know, like Armadillo being, I don't know, Junction City, Kansas or something like that, then this would be the New York. This is where the rich, quote unquote, sophisticated folk reside. Sometimes things in the stores are a bit more expensive. Yeah, I'll get that, I guess. Oh, see, look, I can get the explosive rifle now. Okay, I just need $5,000. So let's see what we can sell. I don't think I'm going to have $5,000 worth of stuff, but in fact, I can almost guarantee it. Oops. It's interesting that the elk and the buffalo skins really don't add up to a whole lot of money.
That's all good.
You know, modern day times, you know, the world we live in, shit, that'd probably be a hell of a lot of money, but back then I reckon they were more common. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell off our gold. Might as well, huh? Oh, look at that. Damn, just came up short of $5,000.
That's it.
I'm always here.
Well, I was close. So now I just have to not spend money on anything for a while. Should be fairly simple. I think for the most part, besides ammunition, there's not really anything that I'm gonna need. There's another stranger. What do we want to do? G-Man or stranger? Let's go talk to this guy since I'm in the mood. See, there's a dude trying to duel. Not interested in a duel right now.
Hello there, sir. You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Perfect. As honesty is in my business the worst policy. I work for our well-respected governor, Nate Johns.
That makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
Suppose I can handle that? For the right price?
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud.
And as you can tell, a lot of politicians in this town. So where are we taking these photos? Right there? Is that the... I think that's the quest. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's in the government building, so...
Howdy, Marston.
What do you want? Hey there, fella. What do you think of our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns? Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard. I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Needed to make sure I had the right man. Would you care to take a quick look at a couple photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better governor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
Wise man.
A little bit of blackmail first thing in the morning. Hell of a way to start the day, huh? Ooh, and that's not a door, that's a window. Gotta love politics. $19. As soon as it gets done saving, let's see what was in the blackmail photographs. What was that man ashamed of? Shit. Well, that fucking... yeah, definitely an adult sense of humor. Parents, don't let your children play this, and if you do, make sure they don't go too in depth on it. Hey, there we go. Used all the maps. And as soon as it finishes up saving, G-Man.
One oh one, 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109,
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114.
And remember, this is the main baddie. This is the gentleman who has kidnapped our family and is using us for his own personal gain and means.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play. Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all of your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You don't forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn. But now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. But the last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded. Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way.
Up to you, sir.
What a bastard. He's a very good villain. Very despicable.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage.
Hey, look who it is.
Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347.
What the fuck's he doing? Fancy automobile.
Head for the wreck of the Serendipity, Mr. Fordham. not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp here. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Wreck of the Serendipity.
Right, let's go, Mr. Marston.
Come on, dude, keep up.
Where are you going?
I want to fail the mission by getting too far ahead of him.
Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down, get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences. Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
Oh, I'm sure they heard the car. That had to have been a pretty distinctive sound back in those days. And I'd be willing to bet mufflers aren't what they are now.
There's someone up there. You go investigate. I'll keep watch here.
Investigate the noise. Alright.
Go on, those screams are coming from somewhere.
Oh, shit. So I can't even hear the screaming that he's talking about. Again, the television is down fairly low, so I won't actually hear it until I watch the footage back. Don't really know where I'm going right now. I'm assuming there's stairs somewhere up here, because the arrow on the yellow indicates that he's above me. Ah, damn it. Yeah, right down there on the other side. I saw him. Okay. I know where we're going now.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnosis, what the hell's going on here? It's a trap. Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk.
Fuck.
Oh my good bastard! We need to clear.
Fast little pistol, huh?
Watch that one. We just won Vanderlyn. What the hell's happening here?
Not very powerful though, huh?
Unbelievable.
Don't come in close.
Keep going. Christ alive! Don't
Let me
stop
see if
now.
I can switch to something a little bit more. Ah, you know what? We'll go semi-auto. Haven't really used this a whole lot.
You won't get away with this! That's all of them. Come on, let's head for the pier.
Actually, I quite like this pistol too. Decent amount of power to it, good rate of fire. Takes a little bit to reload, but they all do. Shooting at nothing. Look at that.
Follow me. Try to keep up. I'll make it.
One more.
That looks clear. Let's get back to Agent Ross.
There we go. Would be nice if you could run faster when you're holding somebody, but unfortunately you can't. For whatever reason.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
Not very attentive, is he?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go. There might be more of them.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes, he does, sir. He's the informant, Nastas.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat, then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary, or some
You
such.
shut your mouth.
Well, I thought we were going to be shooting some banditos in pursuit, as it were, but apparently it's just a nice little ride. Would have been kind of funny if they let you drive the car, and if they had, you know, since Marston wouldn't be familiar with it, if they had made the controls for it absolute shit and almost impossible to actually drive. That would have been a clever touch.
Come on, not now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston,
Well, maybe I'll get my chance after all, huh?
Go fix that damn engine.
The crank. Well, they can't shoot for shit, huh? Where's the other one? Where's the last one? Oh, right over here. Oh, I thought it was on the other side of the rock.
You're dead, friend!
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. Bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come here. Try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. Soon you will be able to start a new
there's my
life
horse.
together, absolved of all your sins. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal, see what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them. Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for a degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal.
Doesn't really look like a kid. Looks fairly old.
About Dutch Vanderlyn. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good thing.
Well, 2 new missions now. Let me check the ammo shop and see if I can... Well, no, I'm saving up for the explosive rifle. Resist the temptation, Winter. Resist it. Let's see if Mr. Daedalus and Son is available now. Shit, no. That is going to take a while, isn't it? Alright, well, we're here. Let's talk to McG. Or McD, I guess.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day. Good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Ah, yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for 2.
Not right this minute, no.
Oh, it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir.
Yep, from what I hear, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills. In Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Mister?
A scientist, a criminal, and a savage. What a strange trinity we make.
Follow me. Come on.
New newspaper.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn? You gonna kill him too? Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn fascinates me.
Yeah.
A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
Ah, but of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man, although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. Well, anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy.
So here's the mountains up ahead, which looks like our destination. Not really too fond of this guy's missions. This, I don't know if he'd be considered an anthropologist or historian or what, but whatever he is, I don't really like him. He's kind of a despicable character to me.
These trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way, mister.
Oh shit.
There.
Got caught on a tree.
No, I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
There's an elk.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
Slow down.
Oh shit. Alright. Still with him. I like how they took on the overclaiming of the land, if you will, from Nesta's perspective. I think it adds a bit of, oh, what's the word?
There's the cliffs. We'll
Puts it
leave
into
the horses
perspective.
here and climb the rest of the way.
The viewpoint you don't hear from often, the one that gets looked over more than anything when dealing with American history.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. Or a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Come on. I see a spot where we can climb up.
So that professor was essentially pretty much worthless. You know, he was just kind of sandwiched in to have his little dialogue there on the trail on the ride to this destination, and I think they could have cut that. It could have just been Nastas and Marston kind of shooting the shit, you know, addressing the politics of the time or whatever, and I think it would have worked just as well. Probably better, actually. But I suppose better could be a matter of opinion, because like I said, I don't particularly care for the professor. Shoddy workmanship.
See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
That's what happens when you rush things. Take your time, do it right the first time. A little bit of platforming. Get our Lara Croft on. Very minimal, though.
I think there's a path through this cave.
More mines. Gotta have them.
Good. This should save us some time.
Oh, dude, can you go any slower? That's my biggest complaint about these friggin' escort missions is everybody walks so slow.
This way.
I think it was supposed to be a jump scare. I don't know. It wasn't really scary, was it? Kind of predictable as well, as soon as I hit the dead end. You had to figure there was some kind of ambush gonna happen.
Explosion!
Ah, shit. Take out the miners? What are we, settling union disputes now?
Ain't your life worth living?
Right to work is not right for Marston.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
So in that sense, Nastas is kind of unnecessary in this scene as well. He could have just said, hey, go here and check out this area, and it would have worked just as well, since he's not accompanying us anymore. Where's the bodies at? I wanted to get a little bit of more money. There they are. There we go. Good snow, though. I'm always a fan of snow levels for some reason, and it seems like eventually every game series will have an obligatory snow level. I mean, even Dead Space crammed in snow, you know? So what is it? What is the fascination with snow? Because honestly, it's wintertime right now, and I fucking hate snow. I mean, we don't have any snow outside as of this recording. Probably changed by the time y'all are watching it, but I don't know. It looks good, but I really don't know that many people, that actually enjoy snow in the real world. It's a bitch to drive in, and of course the temperature is fucking cold. You're either comfortable with that or you're not. And I'm not, by the way, but again, I don't know. I do find myself enjoying snow levels. Holy shit, there's a bear. These guys are tough. Always use the dead eye on the bears whenever you can. Looks like we interrupted his dinner. The bears absolutely startled me the first time I ever encountered them. Because they'll sneak up on you. I mean, they're so quiet when they're running at you in the woods. If you don't see them when they're coming at you, there's a good chance they'll just fucking ambush you. I need to shoot an eagle. There's eagles around here. Somewhere in the mountainous region. I need to get one of those, and then I think the trophy for shooting one of every type of animal will pop. And I think eagle feathers are probably the most valuable, not animal, but bird type in the game. Could be wrong on that though. But, you know, again, those kind of, the values vary depending on where you sell them. Since they're so common around Blackwater, is it? Yeah, Blackwater. Since they're so common around Blackwater, they're not worth as much as they would be down in Mexico, for example. Holy shit.
I hate these things.
God damn it. Ooh, look at him stagger back. That skull ain't gonna be worth shit by the time he's finally done. Flour. All kinds of money in this area, huh? Well, let's skin him and then move on. Before the next one comes up and catches us off guard. I think that's probably the first time I've actually been attacked while I was skinning an animal. Normally they seem to hover around in the background and wait till you're done with the animation before they attack, but man, that one just went right in, huh? Still not seeing any eagles. A lot of climbing. There's an eagle.
Sorry, but you're mine.
Ah, shit. That's way down there. Yep, there it is. Well, now I'll move on. I'm not going to backtrack. We're getting fairly lengthy in the episode. We're over the hour mark now, or close to at least. So, I'll just get another one at another time and take the feathers. That worked out pretty sweet though, huh? Stealth? Don't have a silencer, so I actually don't recall if you can do a stealth kill. I'm assuming you can, since that's what they want you to apparently do. So we'll just tippy-toe. Oop. And then I bolt forward. Ah, shit, what the fuck? God damn it. I didn't see a button prompt to slit his throat or anything. Lasso the son of a bitch. Yes, there we go. Maybe that's what they wanted you to do. The binocs. Can we zoom in? No, it didn't zoom in anywhere, but apparently got the right cutscene. Alright. Got to the spot I needed to with him, evidently. Oh, shit!
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston!
I didn't remember that part.
Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down.
So, okay, he did serve a purpose.
I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen. Friends of mine are with Vanderlyn.
We must try to reason with them, sir.
So I stand corrected.
Vanderlyn's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man named Dale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
You're a wise man. You are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Just don't like that guy. For whatever reason, just don't like him. What can we do here? Let's go grab a newspaper. Mission trophy? I'm assuming. Where was the newspaper? Newspaper was down here, wasn't it? Keep on running. Keep on running. I had thought it was over here. Yeah, there's the stack of papers. Ah, well. Paperboy's not around. Let's see if Daedalus and Son is available now. Yes, look at that. Alright,
Help! I said help! Some mudsill just stole my horse. Pony up and stop him. Ready when you are, mister.
let's go get a horse. Well, actually, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Let me put my marker on Daedalus and Son. And I'm going to fast travel there. And we'll call this an episode and pick up where I had intended to start this one with Daedalus and Son. And finish that off. Yeah, that's the plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name has been Winter. And I'll see you back here on the next episode. Take care.